Yo, Bug-Eye!
What do you want, Pipsqueak?
Ooh, I'm a ghost! Aren't you guys scared of me?
Well, you weren't very threatening while you were alive, and I'm afraid the new pirate ghost thing isn't helping.
So, how did you get out of the manatee and end up on Flotsam?
I don't want to talk about it.
I bet I can guess. You ignited the gases in the stomach, which resulted in a catastrophic explosion, destroying everything within a 25-mile radius?
And yet, here I am, without a scratch on me.
So was I right?
You're an idiot.
Maybe.
Hi there.
Captain Threepwood, as I live and breathe!
Don't rub it in. Give me a drink, Grind Stump.
I'm afraid your bar privileges expired when you did, Threepwood. In your next life, try to settle your debts before you get killed, hmm?
Ooh, I'm a scary ghost.
Yeah! Quit that! You aren't scary! You just screwed up my concentration!
Root beer. Yikes. I better not stand under that. I don't want it splashing down on me.
Interesting. I have a jar.
Nah. Nah. I don't work for tips. Nope.
Well, there's got to be something with that. Anything else around here? Blindfold.
That's the blindfold I wore back when I had my first bar fight here. Although, technically, it was my pox-infested hand that did most of the fighting. Ah, good old Lefty. I hope he's happy, wherever he is. I don't need to use the facilities right now.
Or ever, most likely. Well, it's cleaned up. Oh, there's the monkey.
Nobody calls him the life of the party. Heyo! Hey, it's Jacques the monkey. Hey, little guy. Huh. Wonder why his eyes are all funky again. A keg of grog. If not carefully stored, it'll go skunky. Not that anyone would taste the difference. Benang. It's like grog for monkeys, and a leading cause of simian diabetes. Hiya, Rug.
We leave?
Oh, I can't make the doorknob turn. Stupid ghostly limitations.
Seems not. Well, let's go back. Sword fighting leads to Club 41. Well, let's start at the beginning, I guess. Work our way back.
Caleb? What are you doing over here?
Standing mostly.
What's going on with the crossroads? I thought the spell would take me back, not just rip open the spiritual realm. Is there any way to stop it?
Yes. I assume you are still carrying around that last shred of life you came here with. If you were to give that up, the rips in the crossroads should close right up.
Really? It's as simple as that?
Yep. A simple sacrifice of a teensy shred of life, and all these rips will seal up good as new, putting everyone in their place for eternity. Of course, you'd be stuck here for good, and LeChuck is probably already powerful enough to destroy every living thing on the planet, so I don't see what good it'd do.
So I can close these rips, but then I'll really be stuck here? A pirate's life. Not for me.
For eternity.
Well, that's not great news. Is there a rip over here somewhere? Yes, there is. Head on in. Another monkey. And Winslow.
Captain Threepwood? Captain on deck!
Mr. Winslow? Relax, I'm not the captain anymore. I'm dead.
Ah, yes. I thought you looked a bit more wispy than usual, sir.
And this is hardly the screaming narwhal. What happened?
It was that nasty LeChuck fellow, sir. Ooh, you were right about that one. First, he knocked me off the ship, and then he kidnapped your lovely wife. And then...
Yes?
Then he... Oh, I can hardly say it, sir.
Out with it,
He
Winslow.
make you kill someone? Force you to turn on your family and loved ones?
He took down the map, sir. How does one expect to get anywhere without a map?
The monster. Okay.
Hello, little monkey.
I wouldn't, sir. He's still a bit frustrated that we can't agree on the props we need for our new game. Rock, paper, and I say fountain pen. He disagrees and gets rather bitey about it.
What's this stuff?
Those are the pieces I need to play a game I'm inventing called Rock, Paper, Fountain Pen.
All right.
Mr.
Weird.
Winslow?
Yes, sir?
What are you doing out here?
Sailing, sir.
Sailing?
Well, rafting at least.
Why is there a monkey on your raft?
Actually, the raft belongs to the monkey, sir. LeChuck tried to convince your wife that right here was this creature's natural habitat. Between you and me, sir, I dare say that LeChuck wasn't trying to help these poor monkeys at all.
What happened to the narwhal?
After LeChuck knocked me off, he simply set it adrift at sea.
That's all for now, Mr. Winslow.
Very good, sir.
Man overboard!
Oh,
Good heavens, sir.
I didn't know he would just jump on in. How am I gonna get back up?
I think that's what's left of Dakava's ship. The Voodoo Lady's locket. It's stuck up there in that seaweed. But it looks like it survived another harrowing voyage through a giant manatee. Looks like Dakava's helmet found its way out of the manatee in one piece. I wonder if Dakava was so lucky.
Oh, we got a net for those,
Sometimes on my birthday, Elaine wears fishnets. This being the real world, I still
Oh,
can't
right.
touch anything. So this fishnet has to stay here.
That's unfortunate. Well, let's go inside the cave.
Hello?
Swim away! I'll zap you with this eel.
Anemone?
Guybrush?
Are you okay?
No, Spinner K has been destroyed.
What are you doing in there?
What you should be doing, hiding from him.
Oh man, what did he do to you?
Nothing yet, thank Poseidon.
Look, I know Winslow can be a bit forward, if not a bit bawdy, but he's got a good heart.
No, not sweet Reggie, I mean LeChuck.
Oh, I see.
He destroyed Spinner K. The sails of his undead pirate ship are filled with the winds of the apocalypse.
Oh, that's not good. Look, come out and let's talk about this.
No, I'm too frightened.
I need your help out here.
For what?
Well, unfortunately, I'm currently a ghost, so I can't touch anything.
A ghost? How? What happened?
I'll give you one guess.
Killed by him. I'll stay in here, thank you, where it's safe.
Okay.
I'll be back later.
Be careful.
Well, maybe Winslow can get her to come out. Something. I don't know how to get back up. Oh, exit.
Up we go. Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
Anemone is hiding in a cave below your
Anemone.
raft.
What's this? My scale-clad steady is but a few leagues beneath my heart.
That's right.
Ask Anemone to swim to me. Swim to me, my sweetheart!
Well, the problem is LeChuck. Anemone's terrified and hiding out until all of this pirate apocalypse mongering blows over.
How tragic.
Perhaps you could drop something down to Estemily? Something to show your, affection?
A capital idea! Perhaps a poem, a haiku even. I became a master of the haiku while working on the Sashimi Islands.
Whatever, as long as it sinks.
Don't you worry. While waiting for the currents to cooperate, I've been working on a game I've entitled Rock, Paper, Pen.
How's it played?
Well, paper beats rock, and then the player must shame the paper into defeat by filling it full of lewd phrases using the pen.
Nothing like a good shaming.
Anyway, I have all the materials I need to write my dear anemone a haiku.
Oh. Most romantic of poems.
May my sinking stone lift quivering spirits.
That's all for now, Mr. Winslow.
Very good, sir.
Back we go.
It'd be improper to read someone's personal love letter. Plus, I'm sure it's chock full of more Winslow than I can handle.
Well, let's go tell her about it.
Are you still in there, Anemone?
As long as LeChuck is still alive, I'll be in here. Thank you.
Anemone, Winslow dropped a note down to you.
Hey, you got
It's
her
sitting
name
right
right
over
that
there.
time.
Mi
His
amore.
name right? I think it's her name right. Okay, so the currents move.
It's a love note.
I'll be back later.
Be careful.
Clam! Huh. Huh.
How do I move the seaweed? Hey, there we
Holy
go.
clam bubbles! Locket saved!
I say, Captain Threepwood, my beloved has sent me a sign. I must prepare myself for our reunion. Mizzens, I haven't smelled this rotten since languishing in my own filth while doing my time in the hold of Captain Liverbottom's trader ship.
Supposed to put
What's
that
that?
under your clothes.
Deodorant, Captain. Bought from the apothecary in Woodtick, I believe.
Winslow, the locket isn't a sign from Anemone. She loved your poem, but I sent that locket up here. I can't touch it, but it's the thing that's going to reunite my ghost with my body.
Oh, most important then.
Most.
Well, I'll hang it here as if it were our map. Remember our map, sir?
How could I forget?
Let this locket lead you back to your body, the way our map has led us to adventure.
Can I put this picture on it?
I'll just cover up the voodoo lady. Voila!
Now press it.
The voodoo lady's locket transfers spirits to bodies based on which way that little arrow button is pointing. I can't press it, though. But I bet Winslow wouldn't mind helping. Mr. Winslow?
Yes, sir?
Mr. Winslow, would you mind pushing the button on that locket for your old captain?
Certainly, sir.
There we go.
Ooh, I don't remember my body being this cold. Hey!
Ow.
Ah! Great jumping gibbets! It's alive!
It ain't alive. It's some kind of voodoo zombie.
Quick, chop its head off!
What? Wait a second.
Don't worry, Your Honor. A good whomp in the choppers ought to take care of this one.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I mean to kill you all.
Oh, don't hit him. Aw,
Ouch!
that didn't
All
work.
right, sir.
I think I just had the spirit knocked out of me.
Ah, yes, that would explain the girlish scream, sir.
Well, let's try that
Mr.
again
Winslow?
without threatening
Yes,
them.
sir?
Would you mind pressing the button again?
Certainly, sir.